What's up, guys? So we're getting started with the process of creating a CPN, the new and improved way. This is going to be able to get you going and get your file merged. So you want to start with Venture Capital One Venture X, and we're going to be working off Moo Android device. So if you look at the top left corner, we're working off of that. It's basically an emulator to make sure our device is not burned out after we start creating multiple profiles. So right now we're just going through the Capital One Venture X application, and obviously you're not going to be approved. You're just going to put all your information in, and then you're going to get to the end of that part of the process. So we're going to skip through this, and you want to just make sure that you put the proper information in. So you're going to do employed, and then you want to do biologist or some position that makes sense, about $80,000 to $100,000 a year, and then you can do for your rent about $1,400 a month, something reasonable, $1,000 to $1,400. And you can do checkings and savings, or you can do checking only. That doesn't really make much of a difference. Obviously, you're a citizen. And then you want to just finish the rest of the application, so put the rest of your information in, etc. So then finish that application. And then once you finish your application, it's going to tell you that you're not approved as of yet. And they'll need a little bit more information, but that's fine. What we're going to be doing here is we're trying to make sure that all your information is merged with the bureaus so that your CPN profile is correctly merged. So then we're going to go over to Lightstream. Lightstream is going to be an application that you're going to fill out with your information, and you're going to just do this application like we've shown here. So you're going to do first and last name, obviously your email address, and put all your information in, like your address, your city, state, phone number, social security number, and then employment status, the same thing that you did for your Capital One Venture card. Once you do all your employment information, you want to skip through, and you're going to get to the end of the application, accept and submit, and it's going to say thank you. And then once that information to Lightstream and Venture X is entered, then you're going to head over to NerdWallet, and NerdWallet is going to give you the chance to be able to put together your credit monitoring site to be able to look at your score for your CPN. So you need to be able to see your score to be able to see your progress on how far you are with building the file. So this is going to be the moment of truth. So you go to NerdWallet. We used to use Credit Karma. Credit Karma is not the best anymore. So you can use NerdWallet, or you can use Credit Sesame. And if NerdWallet doesn't work, then try to use Credit Sesame, and vice versa. So we're going to set this information up here, and we're going to hit continue and see where that takes us. So hitting continue, and then you're going